Good.
All right.
That's right.
Okay.
You know what? I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, all you girls are single
Yes.
in Miami.
Well, except for 2.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right? 2 weeks.
Well, 4 years. Well, three actually are in a relationship. Once for 4 years. Remember, 3
4
weeks
years?
and then 2 weeks.
All right. So, you know what?
Just ask.
What steps are you taking to have a kid?
What steps?
What steps are you taking? Because at the end of the day, you girls want, children in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
With a guy that you actually respect and love.
Good question, Chris.
Okay.
We can start here and work our way, right?
Yeah. So, top 2 steps, you're taking currently to actually become a mother, and not, throw a Hail Mary to a guy that you don't fucking want.
All right. What do you?
Me, I feel like the first thing I do is take care of my body.
Come on, you're 30 years old.
So
Okay.
it won't matter like what I eat and stuff, herbs, different things like that. That's good for the women.
What's your thoughts on the average black woman being 187 pounds?
I mean, I'm not 187 pounds. Nobody
No.
I know really is 187 pounds.
No, but I'm saying like,
No,
what
the
are your
average.
thoughts on it in general?
The average.
The average black woman is basically obese.
I don't think that's correct though. Who y'all asking that?
The average black woman.
I'm the average black woman. I'm not 187 pounds.
If we have 100 black women,
Right.
the average of them all, like
It's
math.
180. I don't think that's true.
Okay, why is not true?
Cause
Bills, you know what to do.
I never remember.
Go ahead, keep going.
I just feel like I don't know.
Your feelings or math? Because once again, there's math behind
You're right. I don't know. The most women I see don't look like they are over 187
Well,
pounds.
once again, the most women you see is not a lot, right?
Okay. That's
So
fair.
if you have more than what you see, the average of that.
But
will
I
be-
feel like black women just be naturally thick though.
It's not-
So like it could be 187, but
Yeah,
is she out of weight or
absolutely.
she just got that ass? Like
Yeah.
it's variety.
I agree.
But the average,
All right,
though.
so here we go. Just to fact check it real quick.
Google?
Black, 188 pounds, so they're actually fatter than I thought.
1 pound and a half.
Yeah, 1 pound and a half actually more, yeah. So that's the average black woman's weight. So you go here, non-Hispanic Asian 135, Hispanic 168, non-Hispanic white 170, and then black women are 188 on average.
Okay.
So
Can
what are
I
your
say
thoughts on that?
something?
Oh.
When I watch my 600-pound life, it's mostly white people.
That's what I was
going
gonna say. Like I don't know if this is accurate. You know they be trying to set black people up.
But I understand why we might be a little bit heavier is because of what
The
we
body-
eat,
that-
our body types. It's
because
just
like I feel like
genetics.
a lot of women I know
And
is like
sometimes
thick.
we're taller than usual too.
Wait, so tell me why you girls aren't fat and black and shit.
genetics. I
Genetics.
feel like my mama was always slim. My daddy tall and slim.
You said earlier you ate healthy, right?
I do.
Do you eat healthy?
No,
Do you work out?
no,
How old are you?
25.
Oh.
You capping.
So
bro.
downhill
Sounds
from here,
like-
though.
No, I really don't work out. I really
she,
don't.
She barely eats, man.
No, I eat a lot. It's just genetics.
Yeah,
I'm
it
telling
be
you.
genetics for real.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, how about you?
Well,
Oh, no, guys,
her
I do go
metabolism
to
will
the
slow
gym.
down as she ages.
Yeah.
It always catches
No,
up to
I
you.
go to the gym.
Okay. There you go.
And I'm half pesky. I'm like turning fully pescatarian.
There you go. So, like, we got 3 girls here. The average girls is 2 are the average.
So you have no thoughts on the average black woman being 188 pounds, basically?
I think that's incorrect.
I think it's
incorrect.
I think it's just because like
Because I'm
the
saying
average shape
the
that
sh-
we
right.
have,
Yeah.
like
But-
the boobs,
A lot
of
and
black
the
women have
butts
abs.
and the
Ladies,
hips.
are you aware of the fact that like facts are not subjective?
But
No,
facts don't go
absolutely.
into like context because it's like okay, yeah, she could be
Agreed.
180 pounds, but she could be carrying 80 pounds of ass. You
for
know,
real,
for real,
for
like,
real. Like I've seen some girls that look really small, and they'll tell you like they're 160, but it's really just like them
The
having
proportion.
Yeah, it's
Like
all
me,
their
for
proportion.
example, if we're the same,
sometimes.
if we're the same weight, I'm gonna carry it differently than she
differently
would.
than yeah.
You don't want to hear that. You could be
You don't want to
hating.
hear nothing.
No, because,
No,
like,
it's just like we're telling you guys the average black woman's 188 pounds, and
That's
you guys are
fine.
saying, oh, well, it could be body type, it could be genetics, it could be she goes to the gym and it's muscle mass. Like, I'll keep it 1,000 with you guys. I never see black women in the gym. Ever.
yes, that's
I
true.
be there, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, but how many others are there?
My gym is in a black area,
Yeah,
so everybody that
so
goes to my gym is black.
But are they black women?
Wait, let me guess.
Yeah, we have
Wait,
a
wait.
woman cave just dedicated
fit-
for women.
You fit Planet Fitness?
No, I go to Amp Fitness.
Fitness?
Bougie.
Shout out to Amp,
I seen that one,
give me
yeah.
that free car, y'all.
Yeah, but the average gym don't have black girls like that, though.
No,
Yeah.
but we're at my area. I'm just I can't speak about anybody else.
Yeah,
just
but
my
that's in an area that's predominantly black, so that would make
Yeah.
sense. But in general, like, I don't see black women at the gym almost ever. Rarely.
Yeah.
I know some might work out at home. I used to do yoga at home before I moved to the gym. I never felt comfortable yet.
Yeah,
with-
you. Yeah,
you
But
know?
the average, like the American, check eating chopped fries, Cheetos, onion rings.
Them shits be good though,
Yeah,
y'all.
like, and the other thing too is like, there's no excuse for any woman ever to be 188 pounds. Like, I don't care how much ass you got. Like, that's zero excuse.
Why?
You won't have
Some
no
people can't
ass.
get rid of no ass
This
though.
girlfriend.
If you're
And
tall,
that's
say if you're
okay.
tall and you're 188 pounds, you're gonna
Yeah,
carry
you
it
don't
differently
have to
than
have
somebody
that.
who's like
Yeah,
4'11".
but
Yeah.
the
and
average woman's like
188
5'3", 5'4", so there's no excuse to be 188 pounds.
Yeah.
All the
Yo,
women
my
that I'm
mom is
around, I'm the
tall.
shortest.
Yeah, my mom is tall as hell.
Yeah,
my mom's like
I'm the
5'11",
shortest.
y'all.
I'm 5'4", and everybody in my family skyrockets around me.
Yeah, but like girls.
Bro, look, the average height for non-Hispanic black women in the U.S. is 5'4". So,
Okay.
ladies, if the average height is 5'4" and they're 188 pounds,
They're
Yeah,
fat. That's big.
That's big.
okay, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, but you
That's
should have put that
okay.
into context. That's okay.
Yeah, like so basically.
But she tried to say, y'all were trying to say we're incorrect. They were like, no,
We
we're
never
not.
said you were incorrect. We just
She
said there are
literally said
different
it was- I was
variables.
incorrect.
Oh,
And
no.
then I
I
said,
didn't say
ladies,
incorrect.
No, she
I
never
said
said
it's
it's
inaccurate.
You said it's incorrect. And then I said, yo, do you understand that facts are not subjective? They're objective.
But then Disu said, "Oh, but my family
Yeah.
is not like this." So they put him to himself, and we're not saying your family or who you know. We're saying that the average, meaning
Yeah.
globally, okay.
That's
And I think
fine.
that's
Yeah,
absolutely
if it's
fine.
facts, that's fine.
fine?
Everything
Yeah.
varies. Yeah.
Here.
That's them though.
I'll give you an
'Cause
example.
I don't think I'll ever let myself go
Get to
away.
I'll give you an
180,
example,
yeah.
right? If someone came up to me and said, yo, 8% of the American population are black men, but that 8% is responsible for approximately 60% of the violent crime in the United States. I want to sit there and be like, well, I'm a black man. Every black guy I know isn't a criminal, so that fact is not true. It's incorrect. I think that's like a lie. But it's the truth. Though it makes me look unfavorable because I'm a colored person.
That's true.
Facts are facts.
I'm black too.
Right? But
Apparently.
it's the truth. 8% of the population commits 60% of the crimes. But when I tell y'all the average black woman's 188 pounds, you're like, I don't believe that. It's crazy, bro.
I don't know.
I ain't know
I might be
180, so that ain't
188
my
pounds by the
problem.
time I'm 30.
No, but this game is an average, not you. Like you,
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
but the average.
Big up to
Alright.
them. Big up all the
Alright.
thick
Big up the big
all
bones.
The big
So-
bones.
So you went already?
Yeah, she said she would basically to take care of her body, and what was the other thing?
I didn't say the other thing.
I just won.
You just want one? Okay.
one
Because
was
at
fine,
first
yeah.
you said two things, I think.
Yeah, but it's gonna be
That they're
easy.
making themselves attractive for
Easy,
their
bro.
husband, you said?
Yeah, to have kids.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
To the guy that you actually like.
Yeah,
Not
to have kids
don't-
with your dream man. All
Yeah.
right. You're up next. Go ahead.
I feel like
merch.
I keep myself really clean. Like, I feel like a lot of girls are really dirty.
That's in what though? Like vagina wise?
Yeah, and like keeping themselves, like, you see it in your face, like if you glow or if like you look really dry and like, I don't know, some girls just look really dirty sometimes. So
Okay.
I feel like if you keep yourself clean and stuff like that, like you have a clean pregnancy and all of that. Because of all the stuff that comes outside of you and stuff.
I mean, that's a factor because if I'm fucking a girl and she smells, it's like, nah,
Yeah.
like it's not gonna be, never know what she has. You know
What
what
if
I'm
that baby
All
come
right.
out smelling?
Hey, you
saying?
crazy.
Some
Hey.
very-
All right. Okay. Who's up next? Yep. What are you doing? I guess for your guy.
I think just like staying, like keep going to the gym and like cooking
She
good food.
mentioned looks already.
Oh, looks, eating good, like cooking. She said that too.
To have a kid that a guy you actually like the steps you're making to actually have a child. It's eating good food.
Yeah,
That's it.
and working.
Okay. How about you?
Kind of the same thing. One, working to show that I'm able to handle things in case of anything, or if anything ever happens that out of the norm, and also the characteristics to be wifely. I feel like it takes on a lot, like being able to be domestic, like show him I can take care of the household and still manage little things so that he won't be worried that if he leaves, he's gonna come back to the house torn down, the baby crying, upside down under the couch, the cat pissing everywhere. Like, just make sure I can be able to cook different things, like do the laundry, still manage my job, like, and also take care of myself in the process.
You just wanted them to do one top thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
everything.
just domestics.
All right, cool.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, for me, like to have a good kid or whatever, I feel like me and my husband, we have to like have really good understanding with each other and understand each other.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a big thing for me.
What about you, Paris?
If I'm having like a kid with a man, like I'd be like not working. Like I feel like that's the standard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you?
I feel like the both of us have to just be
But what would he benefit from you not working, real quick? Because he's
To
saying one
take care
thing.
of the kid,
Okay.
and he works, and I take care of the kid.
Okay.
If I had a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
All right. What about you?
I feel like if I'm gonna have a child by anyone that I love, we have to be spiritually aligned in some kind of way,
That's that.
or it's not gonna work. It's just not.
So spirituality pays the bills.
No, but we didn't talk about that. We're talking about what would we do?
Yeah. To raise
What was the question
to have
again?
a
I'm
kid,
sorry.
To have a kid with a guy that you actually like. What?
Well, you
What
said
steps are
one
you taking
topic.
to
You
be
said one
attractive?
topic. So, to be attractive.
Yeah, he's saying the question was one step that you're taking to be attractive to your man that would have kids.
Oh, just make sure I keep it up. Like, keep my looks up, keep my nails done, keep my feet done, be domestic, like Sade said, and just keep myself up. Nobody likes nobody who just runs themselves down. People usually, when they get married, they get lazy. They start to get fat. So,
Felt that.
so there we go.
Well, I mean, like the reason why I asked this question is because I see like how many girls are over 25 and older. Raise your hand.
Only
One, two, three.
Yeah.
Because most girls they wait till they're 30. Paris said she wants to wait till she's 50 to have a kid. Before you know it, you're out here doing the same shit, going to clubs, going outside. You got bad habits. Believe it or not, most girls have bad habits. I'm not saying you girls.
We can ask them. Why do you think you're single?
The reason why I'm single is because it's a lot of things that men do that are deal breakers for me. It could be the type of men that I'm dating, but at the same
What are
time,
the deal breakers that you've always had to
cheating,
end it? Oh, okay.
cheating,
right.
saying they're gonna do something and don't do it.
Like what though? Do something like what?
Like, what do you mean?
Like if you tell a man to do something, like what do you mean?
All right. Well,
Like,
which one's
say-
more important? Hold on. What if they told you I'm gonna cheat on you and have other women, but they were honest? Then would you care?
I've dealt with a situation like that until I just couldn't no more.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
can't handle cheating whether they're
I
honest
really
or not.
I can't.
All
Yeah,
right.
I just
Okay.
can't handle
All right.
it. Yeah.
All right.
That's about it. Don't tell me you're gonna do something and don't do it.
All right.
Especially if I didn't ask you in the first place.
Oh, I felt that.
Okay. So also don't tell her you're gonna cheat and do it either. Okay. Great.
No, if you're gonna cheat, it's up to me. At least you gave me that choice. I could respect that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've dealt with that in the past, but now I can't deal with that.
I mean, but
That's just something I
Alright.
something I won't deal with.
okay.
All right.
Mhm.
What about you?
What was the question?
Why are you single?
Yeah, what's it go?
When I date a guy, I get like too crazy, and I just can't deal with it.
All right. Define crazy.
Like they can't go anywhere. They can't do anything.
Damn.
Can't text anyone.
So
like,
wait, you're
don't
on
even have a
OnlyFans, but
phone.
you're trying to tell him what to do?
Yeah.
Period.
Hmm.
Big pimping.
I mean, she's 19 and does OnlyFans. 100 bodies, bro.
You guys believe that? 100?
Yeah, yeah.
100% believe that, bro.
I believe that, bro.
Subscribe.
I think she undercounting.
So, but wait. So you said you try to tell your boyfriends what to do?
Yeah, for sure.
Are they your age?
No.
They're older than you?
Yeah.
Like how old?
Like 30.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
So you get 30-year-old dude, like you go crazy on them because they don't listen to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Have any of them ever complied?
Oh yeah, all of them.
For a
But
little
then
bit, and I leave.
then I just get too like overwhelmed, and then I'm just like, okay, and then I just leave.
So let me get this straight. You get in a relationship with them, you tell them what to do, they listen to you, and then you leave them anyway.
Yeah, like a year later.
Wait. No. Not a year later, Paris. You're lying, bro.
Bro, just red pill truths all over the place.
Paris, not a year later. Because you said you're 19. A year later means you're.
Yeah, I've been dating since I was like 14.
All right.
All right.
But
interesting.
Even so, a year later is like at least 5.
Has there ever been a guy that didn't listen to you and it lasted longer?
No, if a guy doesn't listen to me, then I just don't talk to them. Yeah.
So, what do you think, like, kind of makes you the authority to tell men what to do?
I mean, if they want to be with me, then they should listen to me, and if they don't, then it's fine.
Who do you think should be a leader in a relationship, though, men or women?
Women, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where that mindset comes from.
Men wouldn't be here if it wasn't for women.
I mean, points was made.
But you need sperm to get pregnant.
So
you can make sperm in a lab.
So Paris, if we had 100 women on the island, do you think any babies will be born within that? No men.
No.
But if I put one man on the island, within what 5 years, you got a whole society going on, right?
Yeah.
But you got 99 men on the island and one female. She gonna have one baby per year.
Yeah.
And she might pass away. Before you know, we all die on the island, bro. Jacking off.
Yeah.
So who needs two more? All right. Thank you, Dr. Marco, man. The girl understood it, man.
I think you could have. I don't think that demonstrates that we have more value.
We do have more value.
That exercise showed that they have more value, though.
Yeah. Because we got to bring the kid in.
No, one man can fuck a 99 woman. He's more valuable.
Abort.
No.
Mark, you telling me if I'm a nigga going on the island, right? And I'm fucking 99 women, right?
I get what he's saying though, because not all of the
Yeah.
pregnancies could be viable. You
But
could easily
still,
miscarry
he
all
could,
of that. One
he
woman
could have
is
a weak sperm count and nobody gets pregnant.
that's true too.
So it's like
All I'm saying, like, I get what you're
Jesus was
saying.
born
That one
without
lady
it.
is treated like a fucking trophy because she's having one baby, but that one guy can.
I think what makes more sense is if you get a higher status guy, he obviously carries more value than a woman does. But like the average man versus the average woman's going to win every time. Is what I think when I'm trying to like. That's why like women are all chasing a small percentage of dudes. We know that.
The same.
But I get it. I see what you're trying to go with it, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's like, come on.
The Henny's taking effect, Chad. Don't get mad at him.
Yo, chat. So, girls, like, you know what I'm saying, right?
Wait. So in your parents' relationship, who like runs things? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Who made the millions?
Both of them, actually.
What
How?
they do?
My mom made the business and my dad helped her out, but they were both business people.
What business is it?
My mom started a fashion company and she was making the like NBA jerseys, like all the stuff like that. Yeah. And then my dad, real estate.
So real estate actually helped.
Wait. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Who's the actual person that made the wealth? Is it your dad or your? Because a fashion company is one thing, but like real estate is what actually makes people wealthy. So like.
Well, my mom sold her company for $12.4 million.
Damn.
And then my dad did
Used
a bunch of stuff. So like they both have money. And my dad helped my mom out.
Okay. So your dad was independently rich before he met your mom.
Yeah.
Well, just going out for probabilities here. If your mom was already rich when she met him, your dad probably had to be richer than her.
Yeah. They were both making money. That's like,
So your dad is the boss.
sure. Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out,
No,
like,
that's fine. But
because you're like you're framing it like as if your mom is the one that's like successful and your dad
Yeah.
just kind of rode her coattails. But as I ask more questions, it's clear that he was independently wealthy, she was independently wealthy, and they came together. And me just using common sense, women typically don't marry men that are like lower than them socioeconomically.
And she sold her company to be with.
Yeah, and did she stop working after she sold her company?
No, they were. No. She sold it and retired.
Yeah, but your dad's still working?
No. They both retired.
Same time?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well. Okay. I think the whole concept of guys should be listening to her is interesting. But all right.
I mean, she's 19. That's what it is. I mean, Paris, 100 guys saying no to you. Like, don't you think you're the problem?
You think I'm the problem?
Yeah, like you had
No.
100 dicks in you, and then you're like,
I said
Listen to me.
I said probably over 100.
You're correcting me on the higher body count. Okay, fine.
Okay.
But Paris. It's once again like you're not a bad looking girl, and it's one of those things where eventually you're the problem.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's okay to be the problem sometimes.
all right, she's a freak.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, they'll be freaks.
It's over with. Right?
Then it's boring.
Yeah.
All right, well then you'll be 35 with cats and saying, "Damn, I wish I would have done better when I was younger and tighter."
Shit.
Someone said it's boring.
Whoa.
What's boring?
Having no problems. Just being
In a
healthy.
relationship. You need to have that like little balance of arguing and like fighting. So then start understanding each other.
But fighting about what
Like
though?
the do's and don'ts.
So many red pill
You know.
truths are coming out right now. That's great.
I mean, but like, but fighting about what though? Like, what do you normally fight about if you're just bored?
What?
You said that
Like-
you want it spicy, right?
Yeah, like I mean, just in general, like in relationships, it's not always like happy. There's gonna be problems. Like
And whose
Hey.
fault is that though? Is it the guys mainly or the girls?
the guys, it's both. It depends on what it is and how the relationship.
I mean, but
is.
if you're a girl, you can just leave. Not not.
Same
deal
with a
it.
guy.
No, well, a guy.
But do you think guys want arguments?
No, but girls don't want arguments.
Either.
Like
You
just
Okay, I
You
just
literally said.
yeah, just
Wow.
yeah.
no. I'm saying like
You just said women want arguments for drama.
no. I'm
So
not
it's
saying
not
for
boring.
Because
drama.
it's boring.
So it's not boring.
Tired of being.
So I'm
balcony.
asking, like, you're saying, okay, women argue to not be bored. Like, but do you think men want to argue?
No.
Yeah, because the average guy that you're probably dating, they're working hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And then they come home, and then you're like, "Why are you home late? What's up? I'm bored. Can we go to Noble tonight? Like, come on, let's go out and party."
Well, he wouldn't go
You're
out.
always-
I know him. I'll go out.
Well, you don't know. He's only 2 weeks in.
He's only 2 weeks in. Bro.
No, she probably seen him before, and then now she stalks his page on IG and shit. That's what it is.
What?
I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, y'all aren't official, right? Probably seeing other people.
No.
Okay, maybe for you. What about for him?
Definitely not.
How are you so sure?
Because I know his routine. And I have his location.
Yo, she put a fucking.
Is he your age?
You got the air tag on him.
Yeah.
The air tag shit.
Yeah.
Shit, air tag in his car. Hey, nigga.
So he's 23 and has money. So what does he do then? Because that
He's
doesn't.
22.
You said what?
He's 22.
So he's younger than you.
Yeah.
And you said he makes. What does he do to make a lot of money at 22?
I don't know how to explain it.
FBI, open up!
He's very smart. He's a smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
Like as in like he helps like how do I say it? Like brands, like he launches brands and all that.
There he is, officer.
Like marketing,
Yeah.
like marketing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like business development.
Like he edits like that he'll make like videos and like
yeah, like
let's say
brand.
I have
Yeah,
a
branding
brand
and
and I need
marketing,
somebody
yeah.
like yeah,
Mhm.
he markets.
Yeah, but like you framed it like he's like super rich or something like that. I mean, yeah, he's a working guy, but
Yeah.
22 years old.
He's a I don't know. I don't ask.
So
I don't care about money.
How'd you two meet though?
We actually met at an event.
What event?
It was at Art Basel last year.
Was it in a section or a good
No,
area?
it was like what is it?
Because our Basel, like those events are, it could be free or it could be pricey. So did you meet him like with around?
No,
people
I
that-
just met him around people like
And then he approached you, right?
yeah,
He was like, "What's up?"
yeah.
And then you fucked on the first date or no?
No,
Second?
no.
Or,
Did y'all fuck at all?
No, she's like
Yeah,
this
no,
dick,
we
bro.
definitely do.
She's like this dick, bro.
All right.
I mean, I need
So
that.
it's basically he's like a marketer, right? Like networker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
The question was,
It's
why are
all
they
right.
still single though? All right, so we'll go to her
Oh yeah.
because her thing. She said men don't listen to her, which is funny.
Oh, yeah.
But what about you? Why are you single?
I just feel like I haven't found one for me. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but why have you not found one? That's the question.
Because all the guys that want me, like, I don't know. I just don't click with them.
So, what's your ideal man then? Top 3 traits about him. Physical and top 3. In terms
Or are they boring? Are they ugly? Are they broke?
No.
Like, what is it that makes you say I don't click with them?
I don't know. They just always have something that throws me off. I don't know.
like small shit?
You get the ick.
Yeah.
All right, what is the biggest ick for you then?
Okay. You gotta give me a second.
You're like the number one thing. You see a guy like
The biggest ick.
Friends.
Yeah, like I don't know. Definitely friendly. Like I literally back away so fast.
Oh, so it means you're trying. He's trying too hard to. Get to know
No,
you.
friendly with other girls. Like if
Oh.
we're talking, and like I introduce you to my friends, and you're talking to them more than me, like you're weird. Like what is wrong with you? Like
Okay. All right.
I don't like that at all.
Okay. What about you? What is why are you single?
I just have to find someone that aligns with me more.
Get a SARS.
Okay, can you describe what needs to be aligned for you to not be single?
I don't know, just different things like culturally.
Does he have to be Jamaican too?
No. No, but I would love to have like have a relationship, be successful with a Jamaican. Just like because I did grow up with 2 Jamaican parents and I think they did a great job. I feel like I'm educated and I was good morally.
So you're saying they have to be aligned culturally, but then you just said they don't have to be Jamaican.
They don't have to be Jamaican to be culturally aligned. I've met many Hispanics who have the same cultural family backgrounds, like the way they're raised with their siblings and stuff. It's like
Okay, when
it
you
just
say
depends.
culture, are you talking about like traditional
Like
relationship? What do you mean?
yeah, like in the way like you speak to me, in the way we do things in our household, how we want to raise our children, like our educational levels, like just little like the things that we just like to align in a way that we are both equally yoked, like
Equally
because
yoked, okay.
yeah, so that we don't have as many arguments as you're saying. Like I feel like when you find somebody that you're
So you
equally
think being in a
yoked with-
relationship, you want to? So the reason why you're single is because you're not with someone who's equally yoked.
yeah, I just haven't found somebody that is a
Now,
like,
can you describe the definition of yoked? Because people have different definitions for that word.
Okay, well, for that, I mean somebody who is on the same train as I am. Somebody who does things the way I do things or similarly or
Like what?
likes...
Like working or
Okay,
God,
I like to
women
go
suck
to
at
the
talking.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
like to
fuck.
go to the gym.
Okay.
So if he goes to the gym, I want a nigga that goes to the gym.
All right, cool.
I eat healthy. I'm a
Okay.
pesky. I don't want somebody that goes to McDonald's 24/7.
All right, bet.
Okay.
If I decide I want to have 1 kid, I don't want to be with somebody who wants to have 5. Like
Okay.
it's just I feel like if I want to before I have kids, I want to be 30 before I have kids. So if somebody
And then
is,
you're how old right now? 25.
I'm 25. I want to
Okay.
be 30 when I have kids. So if they want to push my biological clock to have kids before I want to, we're not equally yoked. Like guys,
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you want them to be equally yoked to you. So do you want them to have like the same amount of money as you, I guess, and stuff too? Because you only talked about the fitness stuff. You didn't talk about any
money-
of the other stuff.
Yeah, as far as finances, if you and I have similar financial finances, or you feel like they're higher than I am, that's fine. Because I want to raise a child with the person I'm with, obviously.
Pull up the calculator,
so-
please. Pull up the calculator. Okay. So you want them to be equal or better?
Both is fine.
I mean,
Either or, right?
Either or.
But he can't tell you when to have kids. You're non-negotiable 30 years old.
If they're more financially stable and they think, okay, I'm gonna take a certain responsibility in handling our child and our
will be.
finances, then yes, I would.
So that will mean that you're not equally yoked.
It is being, but you have to make, in order to have a healthy relationship, you have to have balance. Everything can't be my way either. So if you're doing things that make me happy, if you're able and you have the resources to do things also, then I must be able to agree with you as well. That's what relationships are about, giving and taking, making each other's lives better.
Yeah, but he's better than you in all senses. So, like, he makes more money than you. He's stronger than you, and then
that's
you want things to be equal because, like, once again, he makes more money than you, right? So
Yeah, but equally yoked don't have nothing to do with finances, though.
well, to raise kids, for example.
Well, in her definition, it seems like equally yoked is like
It's
fitness
like
wise.
not even fitness wise, but like personality wise,
You
characteristic
didn't
wise.
say that at all. You literally just
Okay,
described fitness.
well,
So not personality.
characteristic.
Compromising, maybe. Like just
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Like I have no problem compromising.
Mm.
You have no problem trying to compromise with your man?
No.
I mean, but
If it's making sense, why not?
yeah, but it makes more sense than you, meaning money.
Okay.
So if he's a man that's like what 6 foot tall, right? Well, you know, pull up the calculator.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go. All right, well, let's go into this. What age? And ladies, this is our Make a Man calculator here. Okay, it is the most accurate assessment of men all across the United States. So what is the minimum? And we pull from different data, U.S. Census Bureau, etc. So what is the minimum age your guys got to be and the maximum age?
For dating now,
Yeah.
my age or older.
All right,
Well,
so
I would say
25 to?
to like 35.
All right, minimum height?
I'm 5'2", babes. So I don't.
Can you be
really
5'3"?
No, like give me a 5'5", at least a 5'5", 5'6", something.
No, but heels on though.
The bare minimum.
Guys, I'm little. All right, give
All right,
me
we'll
a
go 5'5".
5'6".
We'll give her 5.
Yeah, give me 5'6". No, give me
5'6"?
a 5'6". Yeah.
All right, race?
Honestly, I'm not no hater. I like all races,
Chinese.
but yeah,
Egg roll?
everybody's fine for me.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding.
We'll just put everything. You would date an Indian guy too? Like, thank
I
you,
hate
come
when
again?
you be doing that to
Yeah,
me.
thank you. Come on, guys.
Bae, if you come with a corner store, hit my line.
There we go.
All right, sure.
A lot of Indians.
Minimum
usually.
education then.
As I said, equally yoked. I have an associate. So if right now, if you have an associate or up, boo,
Okay, associates.
hit my line.
Minimum income per year.
If I want us to raise a kid, child. All right, give me a 60
That's 60 what K per
a year.
That's
Yeah.
generous.
All right.
Yeah, let me just leave it there. Because I don't want no kids or nothing right now. I'm not putting no stress on nobody. I can't have nobody way over me. And you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm still
Can
working
he
on
be
my
married?
life. Hell no, I don't want him to be married.
Can he be obese?
No.
Sorry, Mo.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks for the clock.
All right.
Let's see.
Let's see. She scored. All right, 3 out of 5 cat
Let's see.
bags.
I already have a cat, guys.
Yeah. So, 4% of men meet your requirements, your bare minimum requirements. So you might have a chance. Still
I might have a
96%.
chance, guys.
96% don't qualify, but 4% do. You got a chance. 3 out of 5 cat bags. Congratulations. All right, let's go on to the next person. Why are you single? Well,
Yo, big
I
up.
guess you're not single, but why did it take you so long to find a guy then? Is the question I can ask you.
Just because of what I do, honestly, I think that just like how
Oh, OnlyFans.
yeah, and because a lot of guys that I would go for, I wanted like them to be successful, and a lot of them cared about it. Also, just
All right.
what for?
So OF is your biggest obstacle. All right.
Okay.
They kept you from relationships. All right. What about you? Until you found your guy 3 weeks ago. What was messing you up?
I feel like I asked for a
Merch.
lot.
Okay.
Like there's just a lot that I expect and like need in order to like
What are those expectations that keep
want
you single?
Priority, like I need to be prioritized extremely. Like it's first you, then me, then everybody else. You need to be clean. You need to have like you need to be on your stuff. You can't like be slacking in life and stuff.
So it's been tough to find a guy that prioritizes himself and is clean?
And that gives me everything I want. Yeah.
Well, what do you want?
Everything.
Besides the
I want to
prioritization
be-
and the cleanliness,
I
what
feel
else
like
do you want?
somebody dirty,
For someone-
traumatized.
For real.
Was he musty?
Because you've been talking about this clean shit for real.
What's someone called?
Well, she's from what? Are you from Hialeah?
No, I'm from Durham.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
clean over there.
That's not, bro.
It is nice.
What
over there.
ethnicity again?
Doral a little gay.
Cuban.
Is it?
In Doral?
So yeah, we're asking like what keeps you single. So you're saying they don't prioritize themselves and they're not clean.
Yeah, they just don't give. They don't.
Wait, so
They're not giving.
So
They're not giving.
Chad
Not
is saying
giving.
that you're a crackhead, you do weed. I mean, I'm reading the chat right now. So
Well, they're
like,
twacked. Like,
no, but
no, I
because, like,
did the weed, but like
they're saying like your
nah.
personality is very dragon. Like, you're like, oh yeah, my personality. He has to care about me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chad.
So, I mean, it's probably why like the guy you dated just got bored and just left?
Bored is crazy. You can never get bored with me.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Oh, so what's 2 things about you that's exciting?
Exciting? Well, I don't know. I just always keep you on your toes. Like there's always.
If you don't know,
something.
I don't want to know.
No, like I always keep you on your toes. Like there's
what?
always
Like
something.
drugs and shit. Like,
bro.
no.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what makes you interesting.
Like.
You got it.
I don't.
I believe in you.
I just like take love. I don't know, like
something physical that a guy can like brag about you to his boys. Like, yo, my girl's lit, man. She likes anime with me. She talks about shit. Like, guys are very simple like that. You know what I'm saying? Or hey, you know, like something that a guy can brag about to his family members.
I'm a vibe. I'm chill.
But what the vibe is though, and like if a guy
I
was hanging
match
with
any
you,
vibe.
but like match what? Drug dealing, like, you know,
Oh
math,
my God,
chess,
you and
like
drugs.
anime vibes. Because you know what I'm saying, like something like that. Well, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, because if I was going out to like a convention, right? I'm like, okay, what is interesting about you that I can bring? Like, what do you do? What is your unique situation? Like, what makes us stay up at night? Besides sex.
Oh.
See, that's all you be pussy. Of course, pussy is you know.
Pussy.
So, what is it? Come on,
I
tell
don't
me.
know.
All right,
Both
so
like girls.
there you go.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey.
We both like girls.
I said besides sex. No, don't gaslight her. I'm trying to help her out, ladies. Bad influences. Oh, okay. I told you don't besides sex.
Oh.
And you gotta say, oh, okay. So what else? Like, what else?
We both like girls. Like
Besides anything physical.
I have no idea. Like
Okay, all right. That's all you had to say.
there's-
Yeah, no idea. So does he.
Okay.
Like, about to be with her, you little nigga.
So, bro, isn't that crazy? Oh, I need everything. All right, well, what do I get in return?
Bro, I'm a vibe. We both like girls. Well, like, why would she like you? Like, why would a girl like you?
Yo, this shit crazy.
Like, if I had a bad bitch next to me, right? I'm like,
I
all
need
right.
everything.
No. If I had
What
a
do you
bad
bring?
bitch next to me, right? And I'm like, all right, you know what? She's like, oh, she's a vibe. Go talk to her. She come back to me like, nah, this girl's pretty, but she's boring as fuck.
Nah, she's genuine and very caring, and she's loyal. Cause I have to talk to her, cause she can't talk for herself apparently.
Bro, she just said that you're not a virgin.
I don't know.
I don't care.
The hell?
Oh, man.
She's really caring and loyal. Bitch, you ain't a virgin. Like, come on, man. What are you doing?
You ain't a
Yo,
virgin.
chill on her.
No, but that's loyalty too.
She embarrassed you in front of tens of thousands of people.
But
man.
she's loyal enough to say, hey, listen, girl, stop capping me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but bro,
I think that's what she was
because she was trying to run with that shit. Like, she was really trying to run with that. I'm a virgin.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? Then she just pulled her card immediately.
Okay.
As soon as I said that shit, she's like, nah, girl. Nah, girl.
Yo, keep it real. She got a bigger body count than you, don't she?
No.
Who, her?
Yeah, no, I'm saying she has a bigger body count than she does.
I don't know. It's hard to tell nowadays. You what? Virgin and you? How many bodies you got?
You guys
no,
can
you-
believe whatever you guys want.
Below 10.
Below 10, bro.
Yeah, I think she got more.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Because she lied about it.
Oh, yeah.
She tried to deceive.
She's probably secret about it.
She
though.
tried to deceive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're right, though. She's probably like the loyal one, and because you can see it on her face, and she's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Dumb but loyal. This one dumb but loyal, but this one is like, you know, this one is like,
Prom date?
she's slippery. She tries to deceive.
What, her?
Yeah, you can't trust her. She's slippery.
Yeah.
She
both
is loyal
ways.
but dumb. This one is deceptive and a liar. So this is
Yeah, yeah.
dangerous
Period.
either
Clock
way.
it. Clock
Yeah,
it.
like, I see in your eyes, like,
Yeah. She's like too, like, you know what I mean, like zannied out or weeded out
Zannied out
to
is
like to try
crazy.
to lie, right? Like, she won't even remember the lie she said 10 seconds ago. This one though,
I'm a virgin.
yeah, she lucid and lying in your face. You know?
Hey, listen, man. As long as we lie too,
Hey, man.
yeah, we fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either she got more or they're at they got the same. It's one of the two. Either she got more or they're the same. That's what I think. Chat, what do y'all think?